from Arsenal background, so that is why they get chance to come do the evening news on time. Get so, but still, at least we don't achieve something this evening. Get so that when they shoot tomorrow, everything will make sense. Get so, my dear Arsenal lovers, good evening once again. So, I just take on through some of the evening news as they saw. So, the biggest news of the night are the fact say two of our monitoring spiritual they call the Mirror and the Daily Mail. So they come to let us know say Arsenal, not just Arsenal, ARTETA don dey ready to ask people like Balogun, people like XHAKA, people like TIERNEY. Say the three of them, don dey ready to sell them. They are listening and looking out for offers. Anybody who wan buy am, if una wan buy am, make na just send money. Say we have presently will not be enough. Guys, now to recoup some funds and to generate revenue so that we use them invest in the Mirror and the Daily Mail. Balogun, XHAKA, and TIERNEY. These three players, they won't sell them, use them, challenge the Champions League. So, what do you think about this story? Let me know. Now, away from that, so we're going to hear from Cut Offside and L'Equipe. L'Equipe is one of the prestigious news organizations in France. So they call the comments and let us say PSG, they monitor Folari Balogun, so that they're interested in signing him. And this one, they come to join the news where they talk, say, I won't sell Folari Balogun, so it will make sense. And we all know that we don't slap 35 million pounds on Folari Balogun. People like Leipzig, they complain, say the money too much. They say that they're ready to walk away too much. But people like PSG, they get banned now. So they go use bar bust everywhere. Maybe they come buy the guy because truly, he's surplus to requirements in our own camp. You get so it go make sense. Make them come carry and make them carry and go. So I don't know how I won't be, but more just the monitor. See, you see this transfer window at the end of the season. It would be very, very exciting. Like it will shock you. So that's what I'm expecting. Someone just calm down. We'll see how everything will end at the end of the season because everybody don't go on loan, go come back. Even Chadi Patino said we go on loan to Blackpool. Blackpool don't relegate. So we're expecting him to come back. Although we heard he had a very, very good season. Like some of our loan boys, they get a nice season, but at the end of the day, we'll just watch how everything will be. Now, Talk Sports can analyze Arsenal. So from rankings, Arsenal are 23rd in the UEFA coefficients. You know, say the reason is because we don't pay when we partake for Champions League. Now they rank people based on your past glory, the last time when they come. So a lot of clubs they are ahead of us in the pecking order. So Arsenal may not be seeded. If say they seed us, then we will avoid with. So they predict say Arsenal go there for pot 3. Now that pot 3 is a group of deaths. And so because they will be meeting maybe PSG and Bayern in one group, or maybe Bayern and Real Madrid in one group, or Barcelona and Real Madrid in one group. Like we will meet two heavyweights. So according to this, we dey expect like 7 people out of like people go dey seeded. Go dey 22 clubs, so go dey seeded. Now those 22 normally we're supposed to dey seeded. We want 7 of them not to go to the Champions League so that Arsenal go elevate, go forward. Now 7 of those clubs so they're expecting to not go Champions League. 3 dey England already because it is looking like Chelsea will not go to the Champions League. Naturally, Chelsea are ahead of us in the pecking order of UEFA. They're supposed to be seeded. Chelsea don't dey out. Now people like Liverpool that are supposed to be seeded too. Liverpool is out. Tottenham Hotspur because they don't go more than us now like they did there of recent years. If say them qualify now, they go dey seeded. So them now don't they explain. That's number 3. So they look at Inter Milan and one other club and Roma. The Champions League places now. Praise God for this Juventus so they now return their 15 points. So we are monitoring a lot of clubs now. We say they're supposed to be seated ahead of us. So if they're no day there, we go fit come up for that pot 3 because that pot 3 now there be our likeliest respect. We now we seated. So all this is it might sound confusing to you, but it is what it is. Pot 3. Now there we dey likely to end up. And if we end up there, that is what is called the group of death. So when I read the reports, I think they burst my brain and say, you never qualified for a very long time. Just now we won't qualify. They call it us about group of death. But that is why we are looking to solidify our base and buy great players. So that even if it will be my joy more they play Champions League against Real Madrid, man, you get it's a league of champions. I don't fear anybody because supposed to sign We don't carry this our average squad go there now. We'll sign again. So that's why I dey happy when they talk say one sell Balogun, one sell Kylian, one sell XHAKA. Whoever is coming in has to be like mad. Now what team they expect, but we'll just watch and see how everything will go at the end of the day. I know there's some of I think they confirm, but tomorrow with the graphics, I will fit maybe analyze and moment and understand how this seeding culture dey for Champions League again. So we'll just watch. Now away from that, so Paul Merson, is our legend for Arsenal, supposed to beat us like we will beat them. Chelsea is struggling. But if you want to they forget, what me and one of our senior man, our community member, they talk today. So Baba they let me know say, shall notice say anytime we play team where we say they lose them, they don't sabi play or something. If they play us, they go better. Like they just play, they were good. You get? Look at West Ham. When they knock up and down, look at Southampton. Look at Liverpool, we lose from. They meet us, they go better. So this Chelsea, now everybody they expect us to beat them because Chelsea they do promo. You're supposed to just go there collect our own, you get. But this time around, don't be surprised. Chelsea will play the best football of their lives. Like Modric. What Modric was supposed to buy. You know, say this kind of match, and a match we say go play with annoyance. Get. Let us know say all those are insults holding something like now it will be an exhibition match for him. Get. If they put out there, the guy go play next know this. They we're not supposed to collect 3 points. We're supposed to watch. I think say at blessing now on Monday they will play the match because they're supposed to play on Saturday. They can't postpone it because the Metropolitan Police they complain say one thing and some people say King Charles get one event say security nobody fight for London. Oh, I just hear different excuse, but the Coco be say they don't postpone and so we'll see how everything goes. So for those who just join us now, we don't really know the business of the night. It is the fact that two of our monitors, the Daily Mail and the Bureau, they come outside and also say ARTETA. They ready and people like Kiri and TIERNEY get so in they ready to sell them off because we are preparing to give a good show in next season and in the Champions League get. It don't go make sense to struggle after 6 years to come Champions League only for you to be knocked out and go to Europa League. It's for almost see where we carry ourselves go. So that's my own prayer. That's what me I expect because for me Europa League is not our calling again. So we'll just see how everything will end. So my dear Arsenal lovers, this is the evening news. So till I come your way tomorrow. Now game out guys. We are over say the evening news come later. Now see say now what we do since again. So we just finish up this night. So thanks guys.